Bears and the Leopards. All right, match at hand. Shenzhen versus the ACES. With Noy Africa and Daniel Aguardia, my name is Sandy Grumo. Good evening to all of you. And this is the Asian Tournament presented by Daily Fantasy and Yakult. For now, let's take a look at the updated team standings here, Noy Africa.
Black Bears continue to be undefeated 4-0, while the Leopards and Aces currently tied at 3-1. We could have a triple tie for first after the games are played today. But New Century currently at 2-2, looking to play spoilers for the Aces, while the Dragons finally picking up their first win earlier. The Long Lions will go home without a win in this Chengdu leg.
Well, we're set to start, and the starters for the Shenzhen New Century team: Ma, Li, Wu Kaibu, Chen, and Sao Jae Mi. Manigault, Elliot Arong, and Njai and Denzel Wong will start for the Aces. Arong starting for the first time for the Aces.
This is going to be an important ball game, as we said. The Aces coming off a demolition of the Long Lions yesterday, 105-89, where Manigault exploded for 37 points and 14 rebounds, while New Century looking to play spoilers. They were officially eliminated from contention for the finals yesterday, losing to the Leopards 86-68, where Hausenma continuing to be their leader, finishing with 22 points, 5 rebounds. And right now for the Aces, a must-win. Of course, a win here and a loss by the Black Bears later will force a tie for number 1 at 4-1. So everything will be determined by the quotient system. But first things first order of business for the Aces is to win this game.
All right, a very important game for both, as Njai and Lee Sinhang will jump it up. And the Aces will be playing minus Oscar Lopez here in this game. But he'll be back tomorrow.
Actually, if everything falls into place, this might even be the third place game tomorrow. But we'll do the computations later. Of course, the big game will be later between the Black Bears and the Leopard.
That will determine everything here. Marcus sees space for 2. And Marcus Elliott yesterday scored 13 points, played for 23 minutes, and shot 54% from the field, 6 out of 11. Ball goes to the Aces. Yesterday, the Aces shot 45% from the field, 39 of 85, and miserable three-point shooting for the Aces. 5 out of 15, that's 33%. And we all know that the Aces, they are a shooting team.
Especially with Denzel Wong on the floor.
Corey Manigault was blocked by Lee Shinhang.
And no expression on the face of Lee Shinhang after getting that block. But going back to the Aces yesterday, they did dominate the paint 64-26. So we expect them to try and dump it inside the paint to their bigs.
You rarely see the Shenzhen team smiling, except for Wu yesterday. It was not a smile, it was a smirk or whatever you call that. Tied 2-all.
Really, they pretty much play emotionless, much like a machine.
And they don't celebrate.
Exactly. Much of the talking.
Well, I love the attitude of this team.
Yeah, much of the talking actually comes from their coach, Yuan.
Yeah.
That's a foul.
Yeah, it's going to be on Corey Manigault. He was blocked earlier. Now he missed the shot and committed a foul. That's frustrating for you.
Well, you cannot afford to get frustrated with this Shenzhen squad because they're very disciplined. They don't react to anything. They just keep playing. So you cannot fall into a trap of losing your temper, especially against this very young team. And they're very young, but I feel like they're one of the more mature teams, especially when they move the basketball. Easy 2 for Wu Kaibo.
Denzel Wong setting up the table for the Aces. Our second game here in Dong Lai Arena. Seni and Jai forcing it. And we go to Wu Kaibu, met by Marcus Elliott. Wu creating space downstairs.
Patient offense right there, Wu Kaibu. Not getting intimidated by the presence of Njai.
Wu had 15 yesterday, played for 37 minutes. Monbert Arong. Trying to create space. He throws it up, doesn't go in. It was an empty possession for the Aces as Aaron will foul Hausen Ma, their number one scorer here in leg number 5.
Of course, Ma finishing with 22 points yesterday, and it looks like it's Marcus Elliott getting that assignment. Wouldn't be surprised if the Shenzhen will try to attack the defense of Denzel Wong.
Seven and a half remaining. Wu Kaibo, Hausen Ma. There's the kick out. Shen. Mi Saoji with their clock winding down. Intercepted. Almost. The pass was intended for Corey Manigault, but Monbert was on the opposite side. Monbert was open.
That's right, they cannot afford to make those lackadaisical kind of passes because they're very aggressive in attacking those passing lanes.
You know, Mi Xiaojie, he will not give you points. What he will give you is his energy and his vision and his hustle.
Yeah, that's right. Things that don't show up in the score sheet.
Yes.
But he's very valuable to this Shenzhen squad.
Let's check in with Daniel Guardia. Daniel.
New Century's discipline has stood out all tournament, and the players say they owe it all to Coach Yuan Yuan, who they say is actually one of the strictest coaches in China, and they believe that is exactly what they need. Jabao shared that Coach Yuan has been molding them to reach their full potential and prepare for the CBA. With a young roster, discipline has been key to keeping them focused and growing as both players and individuals. One standout, Ma Hao-sen, who is set to join the CBA next year, says having the right attitude is what keeps them on track to win. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much, Daniel.
Well, you talk about Coach Yuan Yuan, and that is almost synonymous to discipline, and I feel like that's one of the more popular players on this Shenzhen squad for different reasons. Whenever you're near that bench, you're gonna hear that name, Jabao, Jabao.
And he said that he is the most strict coach I've ever played with.
And it really looks like it. He's very vocal.
Monbert Arong. He throws it up, and yes, feeling his defender from behind. Me unable to stop Monbert Arong. I love that matchup.
Especially for Monbert Arong, that's going to be a mismatch, especially experience-wise.
Hausen Ma, Wu Kaibo, Lan, and Shenzhen turning the ball over. Denzel Wong. Monbert, he tracks it down. Shot clock at 5. Now he puts the move and will score over Hausen Ma.
That's a lefty going after a lefty. Look at him lagging behind on defense now.
Here is Me, rebounded by Seni Injai. And look at Monbert Arong is breathing heavily through his mouth right now.
Looks like he used up all his explosiveness in that play.
And Marcus Elliott will score over Hausen Ma.
Well, a great burst of energy coming from Monbert Arong, but you see here the veteran Elliott just eating up the defense of Ma Hao-sen alive.
And Shenzhen wants to talk things over. They are calling a timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching the Asian Tournament presented by Daily Fantasy and Yakult. here inside Donglai Arena here in Chengdu, China. Leg 5 of the Asian tournament. And it's this Saturday is always a crucial day for the teams. Tomorrow will be the leg championship of leg number 5.
Of course, the games get more exciting as we go to the tail end of the tournament, as teams start jockeying for position. And that's why it's very important to start strong in a tournament and not have to worry about picking up those big wins down the stretch.
And Marcus Elliott completing the 3-point play. Marcus Elliott with 5 points. Hao-Sun-Ma outside, guarded by Seni and Jai. Lan Yi-Lang making his move. Oh, he scored over Denzel Wong. That is really a mismatch.
The speed and height advantage, plus the shiftiness advantage for Lan.
Corey Manigault, partly blocked by Lee Sin-Hang. Hao-Sun-Ma with the penetration there, picked up by Guan JJ. Lee providing the screen. Guan outside we go to Wu Kai Bu. Rebounded by Marcus Elliott. Here come the Aces. Here is Denzel. Catch and shoot. Bang! Denzel with a Wong answer.
Well, that's the way you keep Shenzhen guessing, get some shooting outside and open up that floor.
Well, he's been averaging 2 triples a game here in leg number 5. But that's a low average for the Wong answer.
Yeah, he does own, I believe, the single game record in points. Is that right? Yeah, for 60, I believe.
60 points. No, it happened in Pasay. The first was 59 points, and then it was broken by an import, Ray Miller Jr. And after one day, Denzel Wong tied that record of Ray Miller Jr. But you know, Ray Miller Jr. He is 6'9". He's an import for the Chichi team, Chichi Albayanos, the Wildcats.
Well, Denzel Wong on a good day is 5'9". Nevertheless, he is the TAT career leading scorer, the only member of the 1,000-point club.
He's the longest tenured player here in the TAT and for the Aces, and he's the team captain for the team. Joseph Obasa checks in now. Marcus dancing for freedom. He throws up the 3, and yes!
Marcus Elliott showing that he can hit also from the outside.
Why are you complaining to us? We're not the table officials. Come on, Corey Manigault. We go inside. And Zhang Jiaorui not able to score. Denzel in trouble there. Here is Hao-Sun-Ma blocked by Seni and Jai. Denzel, fake? No! He will not fake it. He goes straight to the hole and will score for the Aces. And he has 5 points already.
And a 7-point advantage now for the Aces, as there's some blood on the lip of Guan. It's going to be an automatic substitution for Shenzhen.
And Marcy Arellano will check in for Denzel Wong with 3:02 to go.
And quite literally, you're going to have a head coach on the floor in Marcy Arellano. He is a player technically, but he does get to draw up the plays sometimes for the Aces.
A 7-point lead for the Aces. Me. Under 3 minutes to go. Shot clock at 5. Lan Yilang for two. And rebounded by Marcus Elliott.
Right now, no low on the offense of New Century. The Aces defensive intensity starting to pick up.
Joseph puts the move. Too strong. Marcus gets by Mi Xiao Jie, but there's a good help coming from Wu Kaibu as Zeni will not score outside. Zhao Rui keeping it alive for Shenzhen. Wu waiting for his teammates. He will not take the three. Chen. Lan Yilang. Shot clock at 7. 3. Mi misfires. And rebounded by Seni Njai.
Able to locate the mismatch as it was Arellano trying to pick up Zhang in the paint.
15 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Oh, Momo Kone is at the official stable right now. That's Joseph Obasa. Oh, he will be called for the traveling violation. Momo is in the game, replacing Marcus Elliott.
Haven't seen Momo since the second day where they lost against the Black Bears. Got injured in the first half.
So it's Momo Kone, Alfred Gayosa, Marcy Arellano, Corey Manigault, and Joseph Obasa. John providing the screen. He drops down and turn the ball over. An empty possession for New Century.
That was the right pass to make. Was unable to catch the ball was Zhang.
Now Shenzhen winning their first 2 games and losing their third and fourth game, their last 2 games.
Very distinct experience advantage for Manigault going up against Lee Kong.
Zia player, 24 years old. He's at the line right now. The nephew of a playground legend, Earl the Goat Manigault. Corey yesterday played 30 minutes and 42 seconds. Scored 37 points, was the best player of the game. 14 of 26 from the field. 8 out of 15 from the free throw line last night versus the Long Lions. That was his best game so far here in the PAT. Played a lot of minutes. Shot clock at 9 seconds. 1 minute to go. Mi shoots over Momo. Wu with a retrieval. Shot clock, 8 seconds. For 3. Chen misfires and rebounded by Corey Manigault.
Great job switching the ball screens right now for the Aces. They've managed to just stay in front of their the guy they're defending.
Joseph. Corey inside. He gets it back and will score this time. Second possession is good for Corey Manigault.
Sheer willpower for Corey.
Final seconds of the first quarter, Mi Xiao Jie. With 4 seconds to go, Xiao Jie will turn the ball over. Gayosa will go out. And Denzel. Momo. Here is Corey. He shoots. End of the first quarter here. And the Aces with a 10-point lead, 20-10. We'll be right back. second quarter action here. And the Aces with a 10-point lead. Momo Kone returns, but no Oscar Lopez for the Aces.
So far, they've managed to deal with it, as right now it's Marcus Elliott leading the way for them with 8 points. Well, they do have a lot of weapons, and they'll be able to compensate for the absence of Oscar, as we got a three coming from Lan. Lan Yilang now with 7 in the game.
The Aces shooting 38% in the first quarter. 8 of 21. New Century 23%. 4 out of 17 from the field and the first quarter.
Turn the ball over. Obasa with a 2.
And a field goal. Second quarter just underway. With Noy Africa and Daniel LaGuardia. Sandy Grumu here. Good afternoon. Hausen Ma, Lan Yilang, me, that's Wu Kaibo, Lee, and Guan JJ for Shenzhen New Century. They are 2-2 coming into this ball game. While the Aces 3-1. The only team that defeated the Aces were the Black Bears. It was not even a close game because they were totally manhandled by the Black Bears last Tuesday.
Yeah, especially during halftime, that lead went as high up as 20. They were able to cut down the lead to 5 in the third, but eventually those threes just continued to hurt them. 24, was it 24?
24 in a single game
for
the
Black
record
Bears.
in the TAT. They had 14 in the first half. Substitution for Shenzhen. Hausen Ma checks out. And Shen in the game. You know, Ma Hausen is a new player for Shenzhen. He's 19 years old. Corey. Oh! A slam dunk by Corey Manigault.
That is an angry person.
Yeah,
Corey Manigault.
an angry person. Lan. Guan JJ back out to Lan. Shot clock 10 seconds. Lee. Lan for 3. And rebounded by Joseph Obasa. Marcy Arellano sees space. He puts the ball up to the air and although it's too deep, Corey was too deep that time, but draws the foul.
Lee that time resorting to trying to push Corey Manigault. That's not an easy thing to do.
Let's check in with Daniel LaGuardia. Daniel.
You can really see the contrast in age between these two teams, and Coach Jason Santiago of the Aces knows his veterans will need to manage their fuel against a young, competitive New Century squad. He even reminded his players, they may look like your sons, but don't treat them that way. For the Aces, the key is not letting New Century control the pace. The stakes are higher, but Coach Jason says the focus stays on the game in front of them. The finals can wait until they earn that ticket. Back to you guys.
Are they really old enough to be called like that? I mean, you know.
Technically, they could be called my
Joseph
sons.
Obasa is, what, 24 years old? Kone is in his mid-20s.
Yeah, technically, they could be my sons, but they're way
Yeah.
too big to be related to me. But nevertheless, you can't afford to take this team lightly. They're young, but they're very physical. And of course, also another contrast is the coaching style. You know, it's pretty much a quote-unquote dictatorship in the Shenzhen side of things, while here with the Aces, everybody gets to talk, everybody gets to contribute during the huddle.
And sometimes it's too much talking for the Aces, especially Corey Manigault. Marcy. Inside to Joseph. Marcy Arellano hesitating for a while. And they take 24-second shot clock violation. That was the first time I'm seeing Marcy Arellano penetrating and going strong to the rack.
Trying to look for the lob for Joseph Obasa, but that hasn't worked. So only, oh sorry, Momo Kone and Seni Enjai, the world imports on the floor. 3 locals, Denzel Wong, Marcy Arellano, and Maki Acosta, the immortal Cardinal.
Wu Kaibo is back in action here for Shenzhen. Lan Yilang scores on a turnaround. Lan now with 6 points, his 3rd field goal of the game.
Beautiful shot coming from Lan Yilang.
Offensive foul will be called against the Aces. Number 18, that's Marcy Arellano.
Oh yeah, that's a chicken wing for Marcy Arellano. Probably got away with that a lot during college. He's lost a step or two, but you can see the presence on the court still there.
Nice ball movement there. And Wu Kaibo will score on the reverse. 25-19.
Maki Acosta getting lost on the switch.
Momo inside to Seni Enjai. Maki. Shot clock 10 seconds and Momo lost it. He gives it to Maki Acosta. Seni Enjai finds trouble. He gets it back. Shot clock 13. Momo. Here is Denzel. Lan Yilang guarding him. Denzel short. And there's Maki Acosta to provide the field goal for the Aces.
The Aces just doing enough to keep Shenzhen at bay, up by 8.
And Marcus Elliott and Monbert Otto checks in for the Aces. Marcy and Momo will go back to the bench. 6 minutes and 4 remaining. Lan. Oh, that's elevator play for Shenzhen. New Century is shooting 0 of 7 now from long distance here in the first half. Otto rises up for 2. Otto had 5 points in the first quarter. Make that 4 points in the first quarter. Foul against Shenzhen.
A great job by the Aces bigs controlling the rebounds. Mahausen back in the game.
And the Aces wants to talk things over. 5 minutes and 39 to go. We'll be right back. You're watching the Asian Tournament here in China. The Aces with the advantage here, 27-19. This second period, the Aces scoring 9 points, while Shenzhen scoring 7 points.
As much as the Aces want to pull away, the New Century just continuing to claw back into the ball game.
Elevator play supposed to be, but Marcus Elliott unable to beat the 5-second count. It was a good play. I can copy that.
But it took too long to materialize. That's why they got a 5-second violation. As we see Coach Sandy here putting on his coaching hat, drawing up plays. Oh, they got lost there.
Oh, House and Ma. That was a very difficult shot to do.
considering that he had the wide open layup that he missed earlier. He just wanted things more difficult.
Foul is on Marcus Elliott.
That's something that he will learn. The veterans know how to tie you up.
There you go, the wrestling match there. (27-21). Approaching the 5-minute mark of the first half, and it's been an entertaining first half of both. Mackey will be called for the traveling violation.
Some unforced.
You know, the veterans will always complain when they will be called for travel.
Because they're used to getting away with it in other leagues.
And the 5 minutes to go, 27-21. New Century to within 6 points. Lee Kong misfires inside, saved by Lan. Went to the wrong hands. Monbert Arong. He kicks it out. Denzel. Here is Maki Acosta. Seni asking for it. Monbert Arong. Marcus, shot clock at 5. It's 3. Marcus puts it up. And rebounded by Seni Injai plus a foul.
Well, you can't necessarily say that New Century wasn't boxing out. It's just really Injai outworking everybody. They had two bodies there, although it's me a little too small to try and contain Seni in the paint.
At the line, Seni Injai. Injai in the first quarter played 8 minutes and 30 seconds with 0 of 2 from the field. He's still scoreless.
Gets the block, but they're calling a foul. I believe it's on Acosta. No. Yeah, it's on Acosta off the ball, but that was a clean block for Injai up top.
No question about it. The block was clean. But there was a reached in hand there by Maki Acosta. He'll be called for the foul. Allison Ma, their number 1 scorer, is at the line. Ma played for 10 minutes, for 27 minutes in his game versus the Leopards last night. Scored 22 points and was shooting 7 of 9 from the free throw line.
Ready for points for Ma, but the problem is he already has 3 personal fouls. So
that's the problem with the House and Ma.
Yeah. They play too aggressive defensively.
He's always in foul trouble. But he's never been fouled out though. Marcus changing his shot in midair because of the defense of House and Ma. House and Ma with a strong move, and he will not score. Denzel finding Monbert Arong. And Marcus is open downstairs for 2 points. Marcus Elliott with 10 already here in the game.
Baskets don't need to be pretty for as long as it goes inside the basket.
And best first half so far for Marcus Elliott here in leg number 5 in China. 3 minutes, 17 seconds to go. 4-3, Lan Yilang from downtown.
Continues to be that consistent scorer for Coach Yuan. Lead down to just 5.
He has 9 points, and I can say it's a very quiet 9 points, Noy.
Always very effective.
Monbert dancing for freedom. Goes inside and rejected by House and Ma.
Good idea though to attack the defense of Ma, who already has 3 fouls earlier. He got the basket of Ma, but this time Ma with the adjustment using his long limbs to get that block.
And Marcy Arellano checking in, and also Alfred Gayosa. Nice pass there by Marcy Arellano. No problem for Seni Jaya to score.
Looking at the face of Marcy Arellano, it's like basketball shouldn't be so complicated.
Yes. It is like effortless for Marcy Arellano. And Wo Kai Bo will score downstairs, and Wu with 13 points.
Unfortunately, too effortless on the other side for Shenzhen.
2 minutes and 17 to go. Picked up by Gayosa. Ready step on the line.
Although technically that was a good save by Gayosa. If he didn't touch the basketball, it might have gone to New Century and would have been a 1-0, an easy layup for New Century.
(33-28). Xiao Jie-mi will score from long distance.
I'd like to see him get more aggressive offensively. He has the ability to score when he wants to.
Alfred Gayosa has it, guarded by Lan. Joseph. Shot clock down to 12. Corey Manigault. Oh!
You don't have to be mad at the rims, Mr. Corey Manigault.
That's an angry man there dunking the basketball. Lan, 3 is good.
Exchanging.
Oh, this is like 3 versus 2.
Yeah, that's right. Only a 1-point advantage now.
Foul is on number 22, Lee Kong.
That's what you like about New Century. They don't get intimidated. You can dunk on me all you want.
Yeah.
I'm going to trade that with the 3 on the other end. I'm going to come up on top.
Good point there. New player on the floor for Shenzhen.
New Century has managed to outscore the Aces 24-15 here in this quarter.
Corey Manigault at the line.
In case you heard that, that means Big Brother Marcus.
Woo. Gayosa tracks it down in a tightrope there. Here is Marcus. 1 minute to go. 3-second violation.
You don't get
Corey Manigault stayed too long inside the shaded lane. Like a security guard in the mall.
Yeah, he had great position inside, but as soon as you don't get the basketball, you have to come out and have that 3-second count reset.
.58 seconds to go. Xiao Jie-mi. Lan. Alson Ma. Wu Kaibo. This is the best 5 so far. Yes! Best 5 so far for Shenzhen, as Mi will score his second triple here.
Best half so far also for me, already with 8 in the game.
Offensively, the best game so far for Mi Xiaojie here in leg number 5 of the Asian tournament. And they are ahead by 1 point, 37-36. Marcus for 3. And he overcooks, rebounded by Wu Kaibo. Hausen Ma. And man is blocked, but they will call it a goaltending violation.
I like how New Century is attacking the Aces right now. So you can see that ball already hit the board.
And a timeout here in Donglai Arena in Chengdu, China. 37-36. And how about Mi Xiaoji? 2 triples already here in the game. And all in all, he has 8 points. Offensively, his best game here in leg number 5.
It's probably the additional score that they need. As so far, Ma Hao-Shen only with 4, but Wu Kai-bo and Lan already with double digits. Having a third or a fourth score really going to help here for Shenzhen as they look to close out the elimination campaign with a victory. You can call it an upset, if you will, if they get to bring down the Aces. Well, they're definitely playing tomorrow for the battle for third. And that's going to be at 10 o'clock in the morning. So early start also for us here at the panel.
Three seconds to go. Marcus, no more time. Two quarters down, 2 more to go. And Shenzhen ahead by 3 points heading into the third quarter, 39-36.
Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Manalo ka dyan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Manalo ka dyan! live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back inside the Donglai Arena here in Chengdu, China. And the ACES down here to start the third period, 39-36. So what happened back in the first half? Why did the Shenzhen came back to end the third period up by 3 points?
Come the second quarter, everything just changed for Shenzhen. They did not allow the ACES to get into their comfort zone, and they did outscore the ACES 29-16 in that quarter, despite some thunderous jams coming from Corey Manigault. That's just 2 points right after one of those jams. You've got me right there hitting a three, so that's three exchanging with twos. As you see, the shooting percentage 44% from the field for the Leopards, 38% for the ACES, and the Leopards have hit 3 more threes, so that's a +9 for them. So although the ACES have been dominating the boards 24 to 16. It's really the Leopards playing better team basketball, moving it around, ending up with 8 assists against just 3 for the Aces. So individually, you've got better players on the side of Aces, but collectively, all tournament long actually, New Century has really just been playing great team basketball.
All right, you talk about team basketball. That is the signature of Shenzhen New Century. Genza Wong would start, and also Momo Kone, Seni Njai, Marcus Elliott, and Gayosa for the Aces. Alfred Gayosa will fire a three-pointer. It did not go in. And Gayosa tracks it down, and he goes to the bench, rearranging the formation of the bench there.
And that's the kind of energy that you want to come out with, because Shenzhen, they will play with a lot of energy, with a lot of passion. So if you can't match that energy, you might end up losing this game.
And Seni Njai with a move inside. First 2 points for Seni Njai here in the third period. Now we saw the bench of the Aces in the last 5 minutes of the second period. Not a good bench to hear and to watch, Noy.
That's very democratic to a fault, as he needs to retie his shoelaces as it comes off.
You're a diplomat, Noy. Aces in ball possession right now. Turnover for Shenzhen. What kind of, oh, Xiao Jie-Mi losing his right shoe there. What the Aces down by 1, and a chance for them to get the lead here as Momo will find Alfred Gayosa, and the Aces, just like that, they are ahead now by 1 point, 40-39. We'll be right back. You're watching the Asian tournament here in Chengdu, China. So just like that, the Aces able to come back less than 1 minute. They're up by 1 point, 40-39.
And it's really all about staying patient.
Wu for 3. The top by Seni to Marcus. Here is Momo Kone. Oh! That was a sick dunk by Momo Kone. I'm shaking in my chair.
I haven't heard that in quite a while.
3. Yes! Lan Yilang from downtown.
So for the second straight time, thunderous jam for the side of the Aces. Trading it with a 3 on the other end is Shenzhen.
Gayosa. It's a 6-3 run by the Aces to start the third period. Marcus outside to Momo Kone for 3. And last touch, Hausen Ma.
Well, that should remove any doubt that Momo Kone is fit to play.
Now let's take a look at this one. Momo Kone rises up and showing no respect for human life. Tied at 42 all. And that's Momo using his left hand. Beautiful reverse using his left.
Momo starting to wake up here.
Oh, yes. Let's check in with Daniel Aguardia. Daniel.
Inside the Aces dugout, frustration was evident as New Century kept fighting back. Momo Kone, still nursing an injury, reminded his teammates that no lead is ever safe. He told them complaining won't help. The only job is to lock in and do better for themselves. For the Aces, it comes down to focus and communication to cut out all the small mistakes that could cost them the win. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you.
Well, they did get into the half down by 3. And right now they've been able to get back, and now they're up by 2. They're gonna need to find a voice in this Aces bench. Be reminded of the urgency of the situation right now. They cannot afford to lose this one. They lose here, they just might miss a ticket to the finals. Although they still do have a chance if they lose this ball game and the Leopards lose the ball game later, they will be tied at 2-2, actually together with Shenzhen. So actually Dougie was right, computing everything, because Shenzhen still just might have a chance to make it to the finals, come to think of it, if they tie at 2-2 together with the Leopards.
The simplest thing to do is to win a ball game.
Yeah.
So that we will not go to the numbers.
Take the numbers out of it. Control what you can control.
Now Jamie attacking. And that's Lee. Sinhang scoring downstairs. First 2 points for Lee here in the third period. Marcus for 3 and got it. Marcus Elliott from downtown. Now he has 13 points to lead all scorers.
It's not every day that you see Marcus Elliott get aggressive offensively.
Under 7 minutes remaining. And a third. Housen Ma gets the first step. Taken away by Momo Kone, missing there. Outside to Housen. 17 of the 24. Another steal. Here is Momo Kone. Easy 2 points for Momo. I was standing up in here waiting for that malicious slam down.
There was nobody to contest. Might as well play safe and get the 2 points.
50-44 now. Largest lead of the Aces was at 10 points back in the first quarter. Lee stripped by Momo, and a foul will be called against Momo Kone.
Well, he did say during the halftime break to stop complaining, as that is most definitely a foul. He swiped down on a defender, hits a lot of arm.
The substitution, Wu Kaibu checks back in for Shenzhen. Coming up at 6 p.m., it's going to be the Black Bears and the Leopards. It's a very important game for both also. Lee Sinhang is at the line. .603. Marcus blocked by Housen Ma.
Great defense by Ma despite having 3 fouls.
Oh, that was Lee Sinhang with a rejection inside. Lee. Xiao Jiemi inside to Wu Kaibu. Ball deflected, taken away by Momo Kone. He will go all the way, strong to the rack, and will score. And Coach Yuan asking for a ceasefire. They're down by 8, 52-44. And Momo with an offensive onslaught here in the third period. Momo Kone with the explosion here in the third period. Momo with 8 points in the first after quarter, Momo did not score 0 points.
Just having that option whenever you need points, you give it to Momo Kone. Especially since he gets a lot of his points coming off turnovers, the way he just plays defense, just being a menace defensively. Right now they're up by 8. You just can't keep messing around with this New Century squad because they will keep on coming.
And a ball, go back. Oh, they changed the call, so it's going to be Shenzhen basketball.
They're actually making a good case.
Challenge,
if they
yes.
challenge this, they're gonna win possession because Denzel Wong did not touch the basketball at all.
So we have a coach's challenge. The first.
Denzel Wong did not touch the ball. Maybe he touched me, but did not touch the ball at all.
Coach's challenge of who touches last?
It's me. Denzel did not
No,
touch
no,
the ball.
not you. Me, Xiao Jay. Was it me or Denzel? And you know, Denzel was complaining also. All right, they changed the call. It was a successful challenge by Jason Santiago. Oh, Jason should be careful because the other ref can understand.
But he was speaking Tagalog, so
We really don't know. All right, 52-44 now. Senny providing the screen. Denzel firing up. And it rims out, rebounded by Momo. Shot clock at 7. Denzel with the floater and the tender touch by Denzel Wong. And the lead is back to 10 points, its largest here in the game.
no longer just a spot-up shooter. Denzel Wong able to put the ball on the floor.
And it's a short-lived 10 points because Lan Yilang scored a 3-pointer and he cuts down the lead to 7.
Gotta have to keep on fighting on those ball screens because they're creating a lot of space for the shooters of Shenzhen.
New Century, 3-on-2. Lan puts it up, and yes, Lan Yilang will score. Now he has 22 points to lead all scorers.
More importantly, cuts the lead down to just 5 points. And just when you think the Aces are starting to break this game wide open,
Yeah.
New Century just keeps on coming back.
Four minutes and 13 to go. Marcus, here is Corey Manigault. On the other end, Shenzhen will score. They're very quick in transition.
You score on one end and then you give up points on the other end within 4 seconds.
56-51 under 4 minutes to go. Momo. Marcus for 3. He gets it back. He will fire again for 3, and this time he knocks it down.
Has been an Elliot Kone takeover.
They're not looking at the ball, and Lan Yilang, another 2 points for him. Momo. Nice fake, 2-pointer. Denzel fires and scores.
That one dribble pull-up working for Denzel Wong.
61-53. It's been back and forth in the last 2 minutes here in the third period. But the Aces outscoring Shenzhen 25-14 here in the third. Arong trying to steal it. It goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Aces basketball.
That's the kind of effort that wins you ball game.
Yes.
Monbert Arong on the floor. Did not get to the ball, but he still liked the effort.
Marcus Elliott with 16 points. Best game so far here in leg number 5 in terms of offense. Another 2 points for Marcus. Now he has 18.
Right now he's taking that offense over for the Aces. Likes the matchups that he's getting.
10-point lead. Back to its largest. There's the cut by Lan Yi Lang. Denzel trying to stop him. Rebounded by Momo. Here is Momo. Marcus for 3. Bang! And he is on fire.
Very scary sight seeing Marcus Elliott on fire.
66-53, the largest lead here. Marcus Elliott with 21 points. He is a flamethrower.
For Marcus Elliott, 11 third quarter points in less than 8 minutes. So that's more than a point a minute for the Aces big bro.
3, no. Rebounded by Corey Manigault. Marcus Elliott bringing the ball down slowly. Bothered by Housen Ma. Inside to Joseph, but the ball goes to Zhang Xiaorui. A turnover there by the Aces. It's not a safe lead here. Noi Africa. Lan Yi Lang hesitation move for 2. Battle for the rebound. Picked up by Corey Manigault.
All of a sudden, New Century has gone cold here.
Denzel Wong with 9 points. He sets up the table. Obasa asking for it. Lan Yi Lang guarding Denzel. Joseph goes inside. Layup, yes. So, Joseph Obasa, he has 4 points. Housen Ma is fouled.
Well, back in the day, the Phoenix Suns tried to made 7 seconds or less popular, but right now Shenzhen is using less than 4 seconds to get from one end to the other.
That was Mike D'Antoni's system to score 7 seconds or less.
That really changed the game.
He had Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire. Not Amari Lacasti Santos, but it's Stoudemire.
Sean Marion, Q Rich, Leandro Barbosa. And that really changed basketball a lot. Allowed guys like Steph Curry, Trae Young to be successful in a basketball system where threes are very valuable.
Marcus. Joseph will fire from the corner. Ball goes out of bounds. And it will stay with Shenzhen with less than a minute remaining in the third period.
The things that you get from Monbert Arong, not giving up on the play, not allowing Ma to get out in transition.
Shot clock 10. Howson Ma creating space, short on the attempt.
I'm hearing some of the ACES players counting down the shot clock. Probably have to start counting in Mandarin.
Lombard gives it to Denzel. The extra pass to Elliott. Shot clock at 8. Elliott for 3. And Monbert is fouled.
I think he stepped out of bounds. Nevertheless, you like the effort from Monbert Arong. He's fighting for every loose ball. So you've got timeout, 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 and you have sub.
And Marcy Arellano checks in for the Aces. The Aces with 2 more fouls to give. And Shenzhen with 3 more fouls to give. Foul on Marcus Elliott. That is the first for Marcus Elliott.
That's awareness of the foul situation for you. 10 seconds remaining for Shenzhen.
Me. Lan, 2 seconds. He puts it up. And nice defense there by Marcy Arellano. All right, we'll be right back. Aces 68-54. We'll be right back. All right, 4th and final period here in the second game. Shenzhen in ball possession to start the 4th quarter. They're down here by 14 points, largest in the game.
They were outscored 32-15 by the Aces, and right now you're going to have to really rely on your execution and just hope you make shots.
Howson Ma adjusting his shot in midair. He was able to absorb the contact. Good concentration. And 2 points for Howson Ma. He is 7 all in all. He's playing with 3 fouls. Corey slams it home.
In heavy traffic at that.
Too many slam dunks for the Aces here in the game. Mi Xiaozhe. Howson Ma. Howson Ma. Wu for 3. And rebounded by Momo. into the hands of Corey Manigault. Touchdown for the Aces.
Very important juncture of the game, especially for a new century. Cannot afford to have the Aces make a closing run here.
Inside to Wu Kaibu. Blocked by Corey Manigault. And it was Momo who saved that basketball. He gave it to Denzel Wong. He crossed the timeline. Met by Xiao Jiemi. Corey Manigault. Denzel gets the step. He drives and draws the foul.
Fishing expedition for Denzel Wong, picking up the 4th personal foul on Ma. And this will make Ma Hao-sen a liability defensively. That's why he needs to sit down. 16-point advantage, so much time remaining. They're gonna need to really speed up the tempo, hope to force some turnovers, get some easy buckets.
Denzel Wong with 9 points, and he's playing with 2 fouls. They just want to return to the league championships. You know, they were unable to do it during the 4th leg in Shaanxi, also here in China. They lost to the Black Bears in the Cebu leg and in the first Chengdu leg. Lan. Chend. And rebounded by Corey Manigault. Wong. Shot clock 10 seconds. Monbert Arong with a penetration. Oh, what a move by the man from Santa Rosa.
Flashes of brilliance coming from Monbert Arong. Very deceptively quick.
Foul is called against Denzel Wong. It's been a long basketball journey for Monbert Arong. From an island boy to international basketball gaming.
Nice to see him here playing in the TAT.
Momo. Corey. Short. Joseph puts it up and puts it in.
It's just bully basketball right now being played by the Aces.
Lee finds trouble with it. It's Lee Kong. Chen goes back in for Chin.
Good job getting back on defense that time from Obasa after scoring on one end. Right back to make the stop.
77-56. Largest lead of the game.
First foul on Joseph Obasa. Caught reaching in.
A substitution for Shenzhen here. Seven minutes to go. Chen for 3. Yes, hitting only the bottom of the sack.
No one there to contest that time. There's still time, 18-point lead. But they have to make their move now.
Ooh. Corey Manigault with a slam dunk.
A great setup coming from Momo Kone. Even when he's not scoring, always contributing positively for the Aces.
That's the setup dunking in the game for the Aces. And Zhang Jiarui with a putback there. 79-61.
Right now, the Aces very content with just trading baskets.
Denzel is free. And he scores from downtown.
Especially when you're making threes.
82-61. The result of our next game will determine the fate of the Aces, because they've lost to the Black Bears in the second last Tuesday. 82-64.
That's why when you're joining a tournament, just make sure you rack up those wins. Do not allow it to come down to the numbers.
Monbert. Momo. Here is Joseph for three. Oh, Joseph from downtown.
Everything is falling for the Aces. It has been just a different second half for them.
Picked up by Momo. He has 8 points. Monbert. Denzel incoming. Bang!
Shooting like we're still at the previous venue.
And a turnover there by Shenzhen. We'll be right back. Denzel Wong with 16 points. 3 players in double figures for the Aces. Marcus top scoring with 21. Manigault with 17. We'll be right back. Shooting 50% from the field, 37 of 74, and they're shooting 38% from long distance, 8 of 21. And they out-rebounded New Century 43-22. And the leading rebounder is Marcus Elliott with 7 for the Aces. Kone with 8 points. In the game. The extra pass, Denzel. Oh! Another three-pointer by Denzel Wong.
It looks like he's trying to end this game already. We're having requests already here.
And Chen from downtown. Joseph goes inside. Alvin Gayosa committing the foul.
Quite the explosion here from Denzel Wong. A display of marksmanship.
Had few attempts. Has few attempts in the from the three-point territory. Shooting 60% better. And Joseph Obasa getting the rebound for the Aces. Denzel is 4 of 6 from long distance. And Chen will score. (91-69). Here is Wu Kaibo.
Oh, that's a goal.
Yeah. It hit the board already.
But you like the effort from Momo Kane not giving up on that play.
We'll be right back. A timeout here in Dong Lai Arena. There's a problem with the clock. Alpha Gayosa guarded by Wu Kaibo. Under 3 minutes to go. Gayosa. Ball deflected out of bounds. And Coach Jason will challenge it. Why is he challenging it? It's their ball.
It's their basketball. No review. They didn't need a review. There's an LED screen here that's like 5 times the size of Seni Njai. But we're not yet in the last 2 minutes, so that's not an automatic review. Nevertheless, they're still up 20, but they just don't want to give up any kind of possessions as they really want to.
Here is Xiao Jie-mi for 3. And rebounded by Seni Njai. Momo. Here is Gayosa for 3. Blocked by Mi Xiaojie. Kone. Marcus. Inside to Seni Njai. And Seni will score the assist by Marcus Elliott.
That's what you like about Marcus Elliott. He will make sure that he keeps everybody happy.
Yeah. Marcus Elliott with his 3rd assist. And Chen from downtown. 93-74.
Case of a little too late right now for New Century, but you know they'll always keep playing the right way.
Final 2 minutes. Inside to Marcus Elliott. That's money in the bank. 23 points now for Marcus, and a bad pass by Mi Xiaojie to Wu Kaibo.
Things starting to unravel right now for New Century. It looks like they'll be playing in that 3rd place game. Opponent still undetermined.
Marcy Arellano has come on. And a backcourt violation.
He touched the basketball.
Let's see this.
He touched the basketball, so he could pick that up in the backcourt.
1 minute 25 to go. And Zhao Ryu trying to dunk it over Seni. Intercepted. Wu. Wu Kai-bu with 13 points here in the game. That's Lan Yilang scoring for Shenzhen. 95-77.
A great effort from Lan Yilang, finishing with 30, but it will come in a losing effort.
13 of the 24. Denzel with 19 points, playing with 3 fouls. And he has 4 of 6 from long distance. And he is fouled by Lan. He will go to the free throw line.
Well, last year you don't see this Denzel Wong getting into isolation situations, but right now his teammate showing him the trust, able to get the first foul on Lan.
And Denzel Wong missing his first. And he missed both free throws. But Denzel Wong, before those misses, was 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. 39 seconds to go. (95-77), 28 seconds to go. So it's very safe to say that the Aces will win this ball game. Well, Coach Yuan approaching both coaches now, shaking hands, and also the team staffs and the players. So it's a win for the Aces. They are now 4-1, and New Century 2-3. So we will wait for our next game, all right? The Black Bears and the Leopards.
Well, one thing's for sure, New Century will be playing tomorrow in the 3rd place game, so it's really a matter of determining who's going to go to the finals.
It's been their 3rd time playing battle for 3rd here in the Asian tournament. Final score 95-77. Let's take a look at our move of the game. Of course, Momo with the explosion in midair, showing no respect for human life. He puts it out with so much authority, using his left hand, by the way. Momo finishing the game with 8 points. All right.
Together with Marcus Elliott, they provided the spark in the 3rd quarter. Momo scoring all of his 8 points in that 3rd. And Marcus Elliott with 11 of his 23 in the 3rd quarter, where they pulled away 32-15, pretty much cementing this win and giving them a chance to play in the finals tomorrow.
All right, we will talk. We'll wait for our interview. Daniel Guardia will talk to our best player of the game after the photo op of the Aces. So Marcus Elliott is our best player of the game for the first time in a very long time. Marcus Elliott will be our best player here. All right, take it away, Daniel LaGuardia.
Thank you so much, Sandy and Coach Noy. First of all, congratulations, Marcus, for that job well of a performance. So what adjustments positively affected you guys in the second half for you guys to, break through and really control the second half?
We put me and Momo on the court at the same time, and it just gave 2 experienced ball handlers that make good decisions. We also just stepped it up on our defensive communication, and that was really just the missing pieces.
So looking back at your past games, you're usually passive when it comes to offense. So what made you, aggressive offensively this time around, giving you 11 points in the 3rd quarter?
Well, shoot, we got a team that everybody can average like.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man.
We got a team full of guys that we got like 7 guys that can average double figures. So like, I like to facilitate. I can find a bucket anywhere, but some games you got to step up and be more aggressive than others, and this is just one of those games.
All right, thank you so much once again. Congratulations to you and your team. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, and we'll be right back. Our next game will be at 6 p.m. It's the Black Bears and the Leopards. Hang on for that.